I have the pleasure of introducing a very special man. He's my boss, Minority Leader Brian Kolb. Leader Kolb is a man who cares about people first. When I first started and had to begin making my weekly trips up to Albany this year, it was pretty difficult for me to leave my son because we were trying to work out his nursing care. It was very stressful, to say the least. Leader Kolb called and asked what he could do to make things easier for us. How could he help? He knows my platform is to help the disabilities community, and he has helped me and encouraged me to do just that. He's supportive and open-minded and fair. He also has the wonderful ability to make people feel comfortable around him. He's a true advocate for our disabilities community. In 2013, when there was a $90 million cut to OPWDD, it caused a widespread panic in our community. The caregivers were unsure if they would be funded to take care of our loved ones. Leader Kolb was one that led the fight here in Albany to restore the $90 million, and he delivered. It is my honor to introduce to you Minority Leader, Leader Kolb.
Good afternoon, everybody. Oh, come on, we can do better than that. Good afternoon, everybody. That's what we like to hear. I know there's people getting lunch and you're eating lunch, so we won't take long here today. I would also like to thank a couple people to start with. First and foremost, I'd like to thank Kim Hill, as Speaker Hasty did. Kim has been a terrific advocate, handling this program every year. I know you've acknowledged her once, but I think she's so important we need to acknowledge her again. My colleagues in state government here today, especially Speaker Hasty, it was mentioned earlier that this is a bipartisan event. There are no Republicans or Democrats or conservatives or independents here. This is about a state legislature that is committed to advocating for each and every one of you and your families. And that's what this day is about. It's education, it's awareness. What can we do to make your life a little bit easier? And imagine this, having your life a little bit easier, making sure that every sidewalk is wheelchair friendly, making sure that every building is accessible to each and every one of you regardless of your physical disability. Imagine having all sorts of services that just makes dealing with the challenges that you as families, as clients, a little bit better every single day. And I think that's what our job is in state government. It's to help people that need the most help in terms of dealing with life's challenges. I've seen this up close and personal with Missy Miller, who just spoke. Her challenges being a state legislator here and traveling to and from her home and being conscious about the needs of Oliver, her son, who is a tremendous individual, but Missy and her husband and Oliver make a great team. And to me, this is what reinforces the belief that we got to continue to work together, which we do. We can work together and do more things for each and every one of you. And I know there are families across this great state of ours that have not been able to make the trip today, but you're within our hearts and in our minds as we go forward and take up the legislative package that Speaker Hasty mentioned, but also each and every day state services that are supplied through state agencies, obviously going forth. And I think one of the things I'd like to, well, first of all, I almost forgot to mention, I'd like to congratulate Glenn Liebman, CEO of Mental Health Association New York State, who's a 2017 Dr. Henry Viscardi Jr. Advocacy Award recipient. Let's congratulate Glenn. And I would say last but not least, this year, Albany got it right. And that was providing additional resources with the Be Fair for direct care employees and workers across the state, providing additional resources and funding so that the advocacy and services that each of you need is going to be there every single day, and that we're hiring the best and most caring people to help take care of you. So on that point, again, thank you for being here today. I wish you the best. Enjoy, and thanks for allowing me to be here with you.